You've been told to fight for your goals, but what if the strongest move is to let go? The world tells you to chase, to climb, to push. But what if the most powerful thing you can do is to stop? What if your path is not yours to choose? The river does not resist. It does not question where it is going. It simply follows the pull of gravity, the shape of the land, the force of the water. You are like the river. You are not meant to control the direction of your life. You are meant to be carried by it. We are taught that freedom is in action. That freedom is in making choices, in taking control, in shaping our own destiny. But what if true freedom is in surrender? What if the only way to truly be free is to stop trying to be in charge? The balloon does not know where it is going. It does not plan its journey. It simply moves with the air. And yet, it is free. It is not bound by the need to decide, to choose, to force its way forward. The tree does not ask the wind to change its course. It does not demand that the air move in a certain way. It simply bends, adapts, and remains rooted. This is the wisdom of nature. It knows that resistance is futile. It knows that survival is not about control, but about flow. You are not a stone in a storm. You are not a mountain to be climbed. You are a river. A river that moves with the land, that finds its way through obstacles, that carves its path not by force, but by persistence. You do not have to choose every step. You do not have to map out your future. You do not have to fight for your place in the world. The path is not yours to design. It is yours to follow. You do not need to know where you are going. You only need to keep moving. You do not need to control the outcome. You only need to trust the process. The ship does not fear the unknown. It does not doubt the direction of the wind. It simply moves forward, trusting that the sea will carry it where it needs to go. You are the ship. The wind is the current of your life. The sea is the world itself. There is power in stillness. There is strength in waiting. There is freedom in not knowing. You do not need to be in control to be alive. You do not need to be certain to be whole. You do not need to be in charge to be fulfilled. The bird does not need to sing to be heard. It does not need to fly to be seen. It simply exists. And in that existence, it is complete. You are not required to be busy. You are not required to be productive. You are not required to be anything other than what you are. This is the truth you have been avoiding. The truth that your struggle is not necessary. The truth that your effort is not the only way. The truth that your path is not yours to decide. Let the currents decide. Let the river guide you. Let the wind carry you. You do not need to fight for your place. You do not need to force your way forward. You do not need to control the future. What if your purpose is not something you create, but something you discover? What if your direction is not something you choose, but something you accept? What if your journey is not about reaching a destination, but about being present in the flow? You are not lost. You are not wandering. You are not failing. You are simply moving with the rhythm of the world. There is no need to be afraid. There is no need to resist. There is no need to force. You are exactly where you are meant to be. If any of these ideas resonated, I've linked the books in the description. Let go. Trust. Move. The currents will decide.